Lock it in, lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in. Are you ready to be entertained, educated? A little stimulation for your brain. Lock it in. Are you ready to learn? Are you ready to laugh? Are you ready to love? Then lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, yeah. It's the Joe Lockett Show. Lock it in, lock it in. It's the Joe Lockett Show.
Welcome into the JLS. I am nephew, he is I, and I am him, and you are locking it into the Joe Lockett Show on LIM, the Lock It In Media. Guess what, everybody? It's Friday. Shout out to everybody tuning in on weekend eve. All right, we got a few more weeks out before we done with this expensive month, but happy holidays to folks out there. Not really in the holiday spirit until next week. It don't really sink in until we get past the first week of December. It don't mean too much to me if we ain't in the middle of December for me to start getting the holiday spirit. But with that being said, if you are tuning in on social media, make sure that you do go ahead, do the groundskeeping, man. Do the groundskeeping. Make sure that you lock it in with the likes, the shares, the subscriptions. Make sure you follow us while you at it. Comment, hey, how you feel? Let us know how you feeling on weekend eve. All right. Now, as far as things to get into today, we are brought in together by my man Joe Lockett over there. As you can see, he got on his pink. He got things to do today, so he's gonna tune in with us for half of the show.
I gotta go make money, man. I gotta go get on that pole. Hey,
no,
Tokyo,
no, go strip.
Yeah, I gotta go ahead and
money come first.
Yeah, I gotta go ahead and get on the pole today. So it's Friday. It's Friday. I gotta go get on the pole.
What Snoop Dogg say? Drop it like it's hard.
Drop it like it's hard. Drop it like Tokyo, Ohio. Because I was Okinki desu yo scoot on shimasu.
Yeah, make sure that
Ohio on the side. Jika not that I didn't watch that.
Now with that being said, we got a lot of stuff to get into news wise. But
Nate Dogg, what's up, baby?
With us getting into a lot of stuff news wise, I want you guys to understand there might be some venting involved. Both of our least favorite folks are involved into this news cycle.
What's that?
So we're gonna have to
see our least favorite folks.
Our least favorite folks is
Candy
gonna be
Owens.
She's involved in this.
That's your least
that's yours.
Yeah.
Mine's is Amanda Seals.
Okay.
She gets on my nerves.
Hey, let's get it then.
All right.
What's up, Marvin Smith? How you doing?
I also
Nate Dogg's in the house. Hey, man, can I say this? For everybody that's subscribing to our channels, thank you so much. I want to appreciate it. But I know you said it, but I want to say it because a lot of people on TikTok didn't hear this. So TikTok, they subscribe each and every month, man. Thank you. They help support the show. Thank you to all our new sponsors, Mongolian Soap, Infinite Tequila. Thank you guys so much. And of course, our very first sponsor, Tamise Candles. Tamise Creations. You know what I'm saying? We burning on Sea Breeze in the house. Thank you guys, man. I would tell everybody, we're not going to get deep into this, but keep going, keep doing what you're doing. People do see you, right? And then people do want to be a part of what you're doing. Don't let the small numbers fool you. Keep going and keep building. People do see your dream. So thanks to everybody out there who support us. And as we grow, we're going to, trust me, we're going to remember you guys, and we got something special coming for you next year. You guys stay locked in. Let's get it.
Alrighty. But with that said, might be a little bit of venting on my side too. So let's go ahead and dive on into this.
So we'll go on with our live entertainment. Without further ado, here they are.
It's cliffhangers.
Love it. I just love it.
Alrighty.
How you doing?
First things first.
Do me a favor, hit the like button.
Candace Owens. Now Candace Owens was on what they call this, cancel culture. I think this is something that they're doing a little bit new. Shout out to Nick Cannon. Him and Candace Owens was talking about the changes in the Black community and how music kind of changed from the greats to what we have now.
Why are you talking to her about that? But go ahead.
I mean,
Okay.
We'll see where it go.
All right, let's go.
So they say the word conspiracy theory. That's
the
all
theory is the only thing that's the problem. The conspiracy to conspire is not an issue.
Yeah, but that is the truth. And that is why we should just call it out when we see it. This is what's happening. These people are conspiring. Like, that's what I do. And here's a document you can look at to see when they've done it in the past. And this is what's happening now. And I also listen to people. I don't gaslight people. So if an artist comes to me and says, I've been told to record something demonic, or I had a conversation with Amber Rose, and she a couple of weeks ago, and it was a lot of her telling me that she was basically just being pushed by people that you need to be more sexual, you need to be more sexual. I accept that, obviously, at a certain point, and this gets into why you were saying why I won't bend for money. I wouldn't do it. I'm built different, but I also acknowledge that these people are being pushed in a certain direction. Women, you're being told, can you make it sexier? I will not accept. The conspiracy to me is to try to convince me that the times have changed, and we went from, in the Black community, producing Michael Jackson and Whitney Houston to what really Black people really want to hear right now is Sexy Red. And so that's the reason why these record labels are going to Sexy Red and offering her a deal. I refuse to believe that. Okay, so yes, power is held by these labels when they go out, and I don't mean that as any disrespect to her. What I am saying is that frequencies are real.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly.
Frequencies impact your spirit. You and I know that.
There's been brothels and strip clubs and stuff since the oldest profession.
I'm talking about music,
so,
right?
Okay, and like you said,
and I'm talking, yes, and you are correct. But Confucius said, "Listen to the music,
and you'll be able to know."
And there's a reason for that.
Society.
He knew this. This Chinese philosopher knew this back when, and this people who, in my viewpoint, have a lot of power in the music industry also understand that. So they.
Alrighty. First things first. It's gonna be a lot of fat chicken. It's gonna be a lot of fat chicken this episode. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a lot of fat chicken here. Well, first off, Candace Owens. To fat chick you at this point, because I do feel her with the frequencies. Yes. And I also do agree with the philosophy. If you listen to the music, it tell you about your, your environment, the world that you in, yada, yada, yada. I believe in that. But I will not ignore that what she can't ignore is that there has been a change from our greats to what they are trying to build up now. As unfortunate as it is, you got to accept it, because Sexy Red is just a more extreme version of what was already out. It's just hit its time to where this is popular now. I don't know why, because a lot of folks get on Sexy Red, but they ignore the Sabrina Carpenter on the other side. That's just the white girl version of Sexy Red. They just do it in this Barbie type of way. But literally is singing the exact same like I really dived into her not too long ago because it was brought to my attention. I don't listen to pop like that no more.
Right.
She literally sings the exact same thing Sexy Red. So because I was like, why? Yeah, Sexy Red, bump her. She got a whole lipstick line out with the most disgusting things.
Thank you, Aquawoman.
But then you look on the other side and you see why. Oh, okay. It's part of the agenda, and it's also part of what's popular now. That look, because this girl is singing the exact same thing. It's just part of the times.
Right.
It's part of the times. And if you don't at least acknowledge it, you will end up making this go longer than it's supposed to, because now everybody want to rebel against what you're thinking. You feel me,
Nichols?
And
yeah,
I believe she got enough influence on at least the other side. I don't know so much on our side, but at least enough influence on the other side to where this can get a little nasty based off of how you want to spew it. But I mean,
get that money. Okay, I agree with you, and I am biased because I'm not a big fan of her. Okay. But can I say this, right? She says she would not do sexual things for money, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so
because the agenda is for if you looking at women or black women,
Right.
for you to be looked at more sexier
yes.
and nasty.
And she said, people like Emma Rose, people push her, and people are kind of forced into that, right? And I'm listening to her, and I am biased to Candace Owens because, like I said, a broke clock is right twice a day.
Mhm.
And so some things she say, I'm like, okay, I can see that. So I'm not a big fan of her, but let me just be honest, okay? And this is just a critique as a man. We're asking Emma Rose to bend over and show her goods. Nobody's asking you, Candace Owens, to bend over, to get on a pole, to put on booty shorts, to
Oh
show
my
you, to show
God.
yourself in any type of light.
Bruh.
Ain't no, I mean, so when she says she won't do it, you're right, because ain't nobody gonna ask you to do it.
Yeah, I'm
We
gonna
don't-
be
we
honest.
don't-
We don't look at her like the sex symbol.
Bruh, you married a white dude because a lot of black dudes probably was not into you, right? Because
No, I won't do that. She's attractive.
she's cute. No, she's beautiful. She's a beautiful woman. I'm not saying ain't beautiful, but she ain't Amber Rose.
No. But
She ain't Meg Thee Stallion.
that also comes with another image. With
I
them.
understand, but what I'm saying is ain't one person that I've ever heard
They
say,
said, I don't need to see some Candace Owens. Let me look at some Candace Owens.
bruh, she's a beautiful black woman. Yes, all day long. But I have never thought of her at any point in time, even before she opened her mouth, that I want to see Candace Owens do anything else but talk what she does.
Yeah.
Whatever show she's on, she dressed real nice the days that she want to dress nice, right? You know what I'm saying? There are some days she like she just got out of bed, and there's some days like on this show here, she's dressed up. Again, I'm not knocking her. She's a beautiful black woman. But the thing she's saying, nobody's asking you to do it anyway. You've never been asked to do it. Ain't nobody been asked her to do Playboy.
No.
She's not gonna make the front of Sports Illustrated
She probably wouldn't make that much money off of OnlyFans.
at all. So again, she would. No, she would. Because she have white guys that will probably go to her.
Oh,
page.
no, yeah.
You know, that want to go see her.
She makes some
So,
bread.
so she'll make some bread. She'll make some bread because of what she built herself into. But if she wasn't Candace, if Amber Rose wasn't Amber Rose, people still want to see. You know what I'm saying?
They'll still try to smash.
Megan Thee Stallion,
They'll still try to smash.
Candace Owens, she's the ordinary black girl walking down the street that you say hey to.
And when she dress up, you pretty cute.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You'll say, oh, okay, she look okay, you cute. Okay.
All right.
She that girl that be
See
like,
what you got going on?
she that girl that if when there's nobody else around.
Nah, don't do that.
That's true, bro.
Nah, she's not that nobody else around type. Come on now. She ain't
Okay,
she
you got Meg Thee Stallion, you got Amber Rose, and you got Candace Owens walking in the club. She that one that nobody else, you know what I'm saying?
in the club though. You change the
And-
scenery, she
and-
might be noticed a lot more quicker.
She walking down with Amber Rose, Meg Thee Stallion, and herself in Walmart.
In Walmart.
Mm.
That's
Who they gonna
similar to the club vibe.
Who they trying to holler at first?
They're gonna be hollering at the other two, but that's similar to the club vibe.
But what I'm saying is, she's for us as a man, beautiful, ordinary, beautiful. We're not, you know what I'm saying? We can
Ordinary beautiful.
ordinary, beautiful mean we see her every single day. We can get at a woman like her every single day. When you look at Meg Thee Stallion, you'll look at Amber Rose. Guys will put them on a different tier, right?
Because it's not so
Because-
accessible.
Yeah, because those women, you see, they're going to attract a different attention than a Candace Owens will. So I hear what she's saying, but again, I'm trying to figure out why we're listening to Candace Owens talking about black. I mean, I don't, and I'm not trying to be funny, but her telling white folks about black, I get, because she says what they need her to say.
Mhm.
But her talking to me and Nick Cannon about black,
She can speak about her experiences though.
what experiences she had though?
She has experience now.
Bruh,
she just with a white man.
She
Like we can't
Bruh,
deduct her just because she with the
I'm
white
going
man.
to deduct her because I guarantee you she can't tell you just like I can no lyrics to a Sexy Red song. She's seen it. She did her study on it for what she wanted to go do because she wanted to talk fast like this. And then when she talks too fast like this, she's gonna tell you everything she need to hear, and she's not gonna let you go. Oh, she don't know anything about Sexy Red. I don't. I just don't like what I see. You see what I'm saying? But if you know a Sexy Red song, she can only tell you what she's doing for her monologue. But she's not listening to Sexy Red. She's not listening to the culture. You can quote Shakespeare and all that other stuff. That's fine. But when it comes to our culture, how are you going to quote something when you're really not part of it?
Okay.
I'm just being honest. You can't quote something when you're living on the outside of us. You're black talking about us, but you're not living our lifestyle anymore. You're in a completely different sphere.
Too far removed.
To me, you're really far removed from what you're critiquing.
Okay.
That's just me. When I'm listening to her, she always has something to say about why we should do better and how we should do this and how we should do this. But your answer for us is Donald Trump. That's my answer. You see what I'm saying? And that's not an answer for us. So how, again, I'm not a big Candace Owens fan, but I can't get with her on what she's saying because I can guarantee you ain't nobody asked her to pose for Playboy.
Well, maybe she was talking about it in general. She wasn't talking about it specifically, but
no, but she said, right?
Yeah, no, she said that, but I ain't thinking she talking about
okay, but
people want me, Candace Owens, to be sexy.
She said I wouldn't do this, blah blah blah. I'm saying nobody's gonna actually do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't use yourself as an example for something that nobody's gonna ask you to do. The culture's not going to ask Candace Owens to do anything they ask Amber Rose or Megan Thee Stallion to do. They're not.
No, they're not.
They're not going to put her in any magazine, right? Or front cover, or any reality show that those women are in, unless they're fighting against one another. That's it. Candace Owens is a beautiful woman. She is. No qualms about it, right? Without makeup, I think she's still a beautiful woman, but she's not a sex symbol.
No, she not.
Nah.
Now, next up.
Okay, somebody said Amber first and then Megan. Okay.
Amber first, then Meg. That's crazy. Now, next up on the chopping block.
Yeah.
Amanda Seales. Apparently, she has some extra words to say to Whoopi Goldberg about what they was talking about the other day. I'm gonna be honest with you. We only reacted to what she's saying because we're gonna be the dead horse at this point. We get it. He freed his son.
Okay.
End the story. Yeah. Like just call a spade a spade. If you ain't like it, it wasn't for you to like. All right. Now, with that being said,
what she have to say?
I just can't get past watching Whoopi like defend Joe Biden like he's like some good man. That's so weird. No presidents are good people. Not of the United States. Not even Barack. Oh no, not even Barack, baby. It's like it's just not really the thing. I just can't get.
Hold on, let me see if she got something. No, she don't. Alrighty, that wasn't nothing at all.
So okay. First of all, what was she doing?
That's what I was looking at. Because I was looking at it the whole time. And I'm like, what you cutting
up? What was she doing and what was she wearing?
Okay, don't do that. That's that black African what's the name that she put on? Let me see. Yeah. She had that.
Something that's
I might be calling it wrong by
I'm
how
talking about the shirt.
Oh, you talking about the shirt? I thought you talking about the rap.
No, the rap is cool. But I'm talking about the shirt.
Yeah, I don't like it, but you know what I mean. The rap was cool.
On?
Yes, that's a necklace.
Okay, what we doing here? We busy. You're really busy.
Look like she cutting out stuff for her book right here.
Robin, I see Robin in the building. How you doing, baby?
What's up, Robin?
Thank you.
Nah.
You just doing it because she always okay.
Shut up. But yeah, I guess as far as what she said, no president was ever good. No president here was ever good people or yada yada yada.
Robin said, "Thank you, nephew."
No problem. I guess she right. This was nothing. This is a nothing.
Okay, so let me say this honestly. Again, we're back at this, right? We ain't got to talk a lot about it. But why are we listening to these women?
Don't put it like that.
No, bruh.
Why are we listening to them?
Amanda Seales is a very smart, just like Candy, articulate black woman. But they touched in a different way.
I say Amanda is naive.
No, Amanda has her way of looking at the world. She's very, 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 very smart. Very smart.
Okay.
Right? No, I'm just saying she can articulate herself. She can hold her own on any microphone, any stage, anywhere with anybody about any subject. She's that woman. I'm going to give her that. But she's touched. Right? Because sometimes you know so much that common sense is not coming for you. Right? And I think because you know so much,
Now you gotta overprove
that and bringing it to reality of how to use your smartness to relate to other people. Because a lot of time Amanda Sears talks over people's head, way over their head, right?
You say over their head. I say she mostly talks from
Moses, I said, touched by what, sir?
It's not by the Lord.
We're not gonna do that. Just I'm gonna let you put your definition of what you think she may be touched by. But go ahead.
Not by the Lord. But nah, bro. Like she talks like somebody where they keep trying to generalize their specific life to everybody. But that's where we'll go to. She talking over folks' head, because whatever you specifically go through that you claim is generalized is really more specific to you.
Yeah.
So it's like it irritates me because you know how I am. Mm-hmm. I like to at least give light to both opinions, even if I really disagree about the other one. Both of them need to be acknowledged, in my opinion. And she is so heavy to one side that the other side don't even exist, or if it did, why you said it? Yeah. That's blasphemy.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
No,
the
bro.
Audacity of you.
Yeah, like nobody. We can acknowledge that you have a perspective, but when you give your perspective, now you can't acknowledge that we don't agree with it.
Right.
Like that's that one-sided BS that have me turned off.
And this is what I see for everybody, myself included, right? If we don't learn to include other people in our conversations and understand their point of view, we can never have a conversation.
Ooh, it's funny how stuff go, man. We got another one to go into. It's funny you say that. Andrew Shorts or Shirts, whatever your freaking name is.
That's the comedian that hangs out with Charlamagne, right?
Yeah, man, I got beef with old buddy. And I'm gonna be honest with you, while it may sound like it's Kendrick standing me, is not, and I will explain why. But he has been trending lately. I've been seeing him trending lately. It got to a boiling point to this point now today, to where it's more than just hip hop covering this now.
Okay, go ahead.
So, what was going on with Andrew Shorts?
Y'all don't know, he's the guy that hang out with Charlamagne when he's doing interviews. He's the comedian.
The comedian.
Yeah, he's a comedian. Hang out with Charlamagne.
Shout out to Brilliant Idiots.
Yeah.
Now on this one, I don't think this was the Brilliant Idiots podcast, but
he was on somebody's podcast with some other comedians.
It's his
podcast. So he was on there with some other comedians.
And they was going back and forth. Now they was reacting to what Kendrick Lamar said in one of his lyrics. I'll read it out to you guys so you know.
What is the black girlfriend?
Hold on. Well, godly, I can't put it up there.
Basically, he was reacting to what Kendrick said about white comedians
talking about black women. Don't let no white comedian talk about black women. That's law. The propaganda, yada yada yada, is BS. If you stand with it, then F you too.
Yeah.
That was basically what it revolved.
And he
around.
retaliated against it.
And he retaliated back against it. Now, me listening to that lyric, I didn't think of Andrew Schultz. I'm not gonna lie. My first one was probably Gary Owens.
That'd be your first one.
That was my first one.
Yeah.
And then it was like the other comedian that was on the stage with for Donald Trump that was taking shots at everybody.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking about him and Gary Owens for real. Andrew Schultz did not come up.
Well, we don't really know him. He's not part of our culture.
He's not.
But
that was the biggest thing that happened recently.
But hold on. But like you said, because we don't see it that way, he took it that way.
He took it that way
because he considers himself as a white comedian that make jokes about black women.
In the response, he claimed he's not. But right, he considered himself the white comedian that Kendrick was talking about. So one of. Yeah. Now, this was the instance that he is referring to. That's the reason why he's responding now.
In fact, you might know about it. Blow up the other culture.
Yeah, so you'll see a guy who's had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like shape up.
Bro, I like that. I like that. They shave their hair because they start losing it because they're so stressed being around this black girl complaining about it. That's why they gotta shave their hair.
Nah, bro. White guys with black girlfriends,
they grow a beard because there's more cushion when they get slapped.
Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. crap wasn't even funny enough to really address too much. I saw this like months ago because them two that was on the couch was trending for some others. Point praise. This is what he's referring to. Now we go to him reacting to Kendrick Lamar.
Exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he's saying, I can talk about black women.
You gotta understand about Kendrick. It's very important to him to protect black women. That's why he's never done a song with an abuser confirmed. He's never done a song with anybody that's suspected of abuse. He's never threatened to remove his music from Spotify because they removed R. Kelly's music, who for sure held captive underage black women.
Hold on.
This is all very important to Kendrick.
Wait a minute, just let me understand what's going on here, because I think that you're using sarcasm as a comedic device.
It is a comedic device.
But you're so smart right now that I don't know if you're serious or making jokes. See the exact line, okay?
Alrighty. So that's what he responded to. A lot of folks around, Matt Barnes came out, called the dude goofy. We finna react to what Meek Mill said about him, because he was also a product of what he also went on to say. I didn't include this on there, but I'm just gonna give you the cliff notes. Right. He went on to say if he was alone with Kendrick Lamar, that he would have his way with him. And that it wouldn't be nothing he could do about it, but ask if it was consent.
Yeah.
Folks is really upset about that one.
Okay.
Now he is on his record. I will give him his props. He's on his record for saying he will never apologize for what he deems as jokes.
Okay.
Now, with that being said, now with my tangent. It's more directed towards Buddy that was going on first off about what he was wrong about. Now, he was really quoting what Kendrick did with Spotify not too long ago. He threatened to take all of his music off. This is like at least like 4 years ago. He threatened to take all his music off because of what happened with X and R. Kelly.
Mhm.
Now, what happened with R. Kelly is self-explanatory. What happened with the artist that goes by X, his name, it was other stuff tied in with his music that led to him what they believe was untimely passing. From Kendrick's point of view in his camp, they claimed that that was for fair use and a branch of creativity. So he didn't like the fact that that was going to spin off to other stuff down the road past the two instances.
Uh-huh.
This is where I get uncomfortable with a few jokes, because I like dark humor. I also like the crude humor, if it makes sense. Buddy, you saying you finna hide your way with a grown man? Yo, bro, it brings us back to what Tank was talking about yesterday, bro. And I hate to say it, but this might have been his point. Why are you playing with him like that? Knowing that you wouldn't say this to old Buddy Face. Let's be honest. You wouldn't say it to old Buddy Face. Y'all just had the whole white set moment of what you would normally do when you get the lawyers up. Y'all had a Drake moment. Y'all had a Drake moment on stage. You just didn't involve a lawyer with it. My problem is, why did you think that was appropriately funny? But I mean, maybe I missed the humor. I heard you laughing, so I'll let you get your point in.
Yeah.
But I missed the joke.
You missed the joke because it's your boy. Kendrick ain't my boy, Drake ain't my boy, so I can laugh at all of them, right?
Mm.
I'm laughing because when I look at it, he's like, you little bit ass motherfucker, you been talking this shit, I'll fuck you up, right? Pretty much, right?
No,
that's the way I took it. You know
that wasn't how you described it.
No, what he described was, okay, that I can have my way with you, right? That's
I said that to be clean on air.
I understand. I heard it. I heard what he said, right?
Oh, okay.
I did hear what he said, right?
Well,
so I got what he was saying. But again, as you would say, it was on the opposite side. Clickbait, making a joke, right?
Content.
And making a joke, right? He took that moment. He used it against Kendrick, against everything that Kendrick said he did, right? You made a point about it, right? But here is your hypocrisy of what you did. And it is hypocrisy. It is, right? At the end of the day. You can't say, bruh, regardless of how you say what he's saying, I'm not a fan of neither one of these. I have no dog in this hunt. I'm on the outside looking in, right?
Mhm.
What he said was absolutely right. Now, did he go too far with the, I can have my way with Kendrick? I believe he did, right? I don't know if he would say that to Kendrick face, but basically what he was saying is there are some rappers that I wouldn't say that to, but Kendrick, come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll try you. Basically, that's what it meant to me when I heard. That's because I was laughing.
That's what it sound like.
Yeah, that's what he meant. Because Kendrick is small. He's a little short dude. They may get his ass whooped. I'm not saying he won't, but that's what he's basically saying. Because you see Kendrick, he's small. He's a little short dude.
Height.
Huh?
He my height.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's a little short dude. When he looking at him like, you talking all this big talk, and he probably out, I'm saying it's one of those outrages that's not, he really not outraged. And he took this moment to get a clickbait moment. Again, I get what he's saying, right?
Mhm.
But he's right in what he said about don't say this stuff, but you're supporting other people, regardless of how you looked at it. R. Kelly still did what he did.
He did.
Period. So regardless,
But that wasn't in support of R. Kelly.
Listen to what I'm saying about him and what he said, right? You're saying what white folks can't do, but you're saying at the end of the day that, what you're doing, basically he was saying what you're doing is right. And you're supporting people that do the same thing or worse to black women. We talk, but there are people who are doing worse things and you're supporting them. Hypocrisy. He's right. No matter how you look at it, bro, R. Kelly did what he did. He's in jail for it.
It was.
So you
But
support,
he
but you
that's,
support.
that's wrong information though.
What's the wrong information?
Because he didn't support R. Kelly. He did not. That was not.
He threatened to take his stuff off because what they did to R. Kelly.
He didn't condone or even that was. I'm giving part of his statement. That was part of his statement because he knew that. That wasn't in support of R. Kelly. That was in support of music and the content.
For what you look for, right?
That's what he said.
But
What
I
you mean what I look
no,
for?
no, I can't let you do that. Okay.
What you mean what I look for?
I understand what you're saying, but what you're saying and the way he looks at it, right? Kendrick could say,
hold on. The way you look at it is how you look at it, but we also got to give what was written in the text here.
Kendrick said what he said. This is not for this, right? Cool. People like him
is gonna look at it the way they want to.
Say,
I'm gonna just tell you you're wrong.
And gonna say no, but you can't say they're wrong because you can't say nobody's opinion is wrong. That's their opinion. That you always tell me.
Joe, yes, that's your opinion. I'm not saying.
Let me finish.
I can disagree with the opinion.
Let me land here. Okay, let me land. He's saying, cool. You're saying you're not in. You're not agreeing with R. Kelly. You're doing it for a different reason. He's saying, no. Basically, Kendrick said what he said. I'm support because of the content reason, not because of what R. Kelly did. I'm not I'm not for that. Got it. The white guys just said that's an easy cop out, but you still supported that guy. And I look at you, regardless of what you said, you still supported this pedophile. You still supported this guy who did this to women. You still supported that. That's what he's saying. I know what Kendrick said. I'm looking past that bullshit because you're still supporting this guy in some shape, form, or fashion, and I think it's wrong. That's what he's saying, and I'm sitting back saying he's not wrong. Regardless of what Kendrick said, if you support that, you could support a lot of other stuff, but you just decide to support that guy, right? That's not the wrong guy to support. That's, to me, if you're going to fight for content, that's not the guy you should be fighting for content for. If you're saying that what you're saying about women because of what he's done to women and in jail for women. You see what I'm saying? It's easy to give yourself an amendment and say, okay, I'm not supporting this, but because of this, I'm gonna take my music off. Nobody's looking at what Kendrick said, bro. Everybody's looking at R. Kelly and the music. Period. I understand how you feel about him, but what I'm saying is at the end of the day, ain't nobody, he is not looking at what Kendrick said. He's looking at who he's supporting.
I can still say that's the wrong opinion to it, but I got you. Yeah, however you're gonna hear it is how you're gonna hear it.
Yeah, Kendrick gave his disclaimer, but after you give a disclaimer for something, I'm looking at. I don't give a damn what you said. You still supported that guy, right?
And it's dumb to me.
For you, that's dumb. But if someone gave a disclaimer, like right now, you look at these people that soon to be President Donald Trump is putting in, right?
Okay.
They gave a disclaimer. This was a long time ago. This was a long time ago. Was it a long time ago though? Right? He's gonna be in this office. He's still that guy.
Wait.
Any guy, these people have been accused for partying with young women, doing stuff or saying vulgar stuff, right?
Oh, you talking about with the
whoever these guys are? R. Kelly's still that guy. These guys are still that guy. Donald Trump can say what he wants, but that guy's still that guy.
That's not the same.
It's the same, bro.
That's not. If they're saying this was a long time ago, we talking about
Trump is supporting those people.
But
Kendrick is supporting this guy's music.
He's not. That's why I keep saying.
No,
that's why I'm missing you.
No,
because
if
he was actually supporting the fact of whatever it was.
Said the other guy.
I got you, but he was supporting for a whole different cause. They
because
were
of content.
Examples of
because of content. Okay, listen to what I'm saying, bro.
No, I get what old buddy doing because of content.
No,
we do it.
No, what I'm saying when you say that what Kendrick said, it was because of the content value. That's why he said what he said, right? It had nothing to do with women. I agree, right? That's what you're saying. Kendrick said what he said because of what they were doing with streaming and content.
And taking those off, using them two as the example,
right?
That would set a different precedence for how music.
So let me ask you this question: why did he have to use R. Kelly?
They used R. Kelly.
No,
he's asking why did they use him and the other guy, and I think one more other person for examples instead of really looking at music itself.
And so what I'm saying is, he put himself out in the arena, right? When he says R. Kelly, when he's saying certain things, he put himself up for criticism from other people because no matter what his intent was, it's how people perceive your intent.
I got you, man. It's wrong. It's still wrong to me.
No, but you do it all the time. But you do it all when we talk about it. We go back and forth.
When we go back and forth, yes, I do bring up both of the sides.
Mm-hmm.
That's not if I brought up the sides to the table, and now I'm trying to play one or the other. I'm talking about for this instance.
Yeah,
Spotify used R. Kelly and the others.
Yeah.
The complaint was why was it just them and we're not really looking at music itself? And if we are doing it for this case, that set a bad precedence to how music is streamed out for content purposes.
But here's the thing. R. Kelly is in jail, right?
No, he was the face of it. I got you.
But still, even though he's the face of it, right? When they pulled him, why did they pull R. Kelly music?
Because of the nasty stuff he did. He a nasty man.
Said what I'm saying is though. Why did they pull his stuff?
Because he a nasty man.
Right. That's why Spotify pulled his stuff. Kendrick asking the question why. Listen to what I'm saying. They pulled his stuff for a real reason. No, Spotify pulled his stuff for a reason because of what happened. Kendrick came out in defense and asking why.
Because we have other artists
that ain't got nothing to do with it. But see, okay, nephew, please understand.
I got you. I'm not arguing it. I'm just saying the point.
Okay,
I'm not arguing. I'm not saying.
Okay, but what I'm saying
is,
if you're gonna come out and you this guy, come out for the people that you understand why you don't understand why they're pulling it. We understood why they pulled it for R. Kelly. Completely understood it. Kendrick didn't need to say nothing about that, bro. I'm just being real. Damn whoever it is, he didn't need to say nothing about that. It was understood why. They wasn't messing with Kelly because Kelly put out great music. But when this came up, they pulled this music. Why are you saying something about that? Why are you defending that, Kendrick? Why are you even asking the question? We know why. Kendrick didn't know why?
No.
Kendrick coming back and saying, okay, if they doing this to him and silencing him, they're going to silence other people.
That's not what he was saying in the whole spiel that he gave off. But I'm probably explaining it wrong.
No. What I'm saying is
Kendrick used them
as examples for other future stuff that's coming down for the freedom of music and all this other stuff. I got it. Cool.
But if you hear it only like that, I can't explain it to you.
But it's nothing else to hear when you defending these people.
That's not defending them to me.
No.
But if that's how you hear it,
that's what
I
he
can't
did.
explain
Okay.
it more.
So what it?
That's not. That's
okay,
not.
Let me ask you this question. They took their music off. They took their music. Was Kendrick saying anything before they took their music off? Did Kendrick say anything about R. Kelly and the other guy before they took their music off? Did he say anything?
What you mean?
He only said something when their music came off of Spotify, correct?
Yeah.
He spoke because they took their music off of Spotify, correct?
Yeah.
We understood why they took their music off of Spotify, correct?
Yeah.
He stood up at that moment because he was defending the freedom of music, the speech, and all this other stuff, and he used that as an example because he didn't want to go any further. And we're saying, why you speaking at this moment? Wait till something else, because wait till something else is more relevant besides these guys. They're bad examples to step out for. Because he only spoke because they took their music off. But those two guys, there's a case that their music should have been taken off.
And it's a case that if you taking those off, that you would need to get off a lot of other artists' music too.
Understood, and he should have said.
But that was but that's not. That's what I keep telling you. We get why they took it off. He's not defending them.
And we're asking, why did he speak out at that time?
He's speaking out because of what will happen after you do that. There's a domino effect after you do that.
We understand.
Because now a lot of other folks is held to the same fire. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He didn't condone or is trying to defend R. Kelly.
He didn't say he did,
He's not trying to defend heinous stuff of nasty people. He don't want that a part of. But he knows, and that's what he was explaining. You take that stuff off. For other folks that it could be a more gray area, they would have a case to be painted the same light.
Understand.
And that's not fair for content wise in music, because a lot of folks get stuff off on music's sake without it being real.
Who did he use as an example?
I had to go back to the article.
Okay,
he used examples.
Okay, so
he used examples, but
you
had to go back to the article.
But when he spoke, and
this was like 4 years ago.
Me as a novice, right, sitting back listening. Why are you speaking now? There's other instances this could have happened. Why are you speaking at it now?
No, we only speaking about it now because they took
I'm
the
saying,
music off now. It was other examples before this happened, or we knew what we knew.
But when he did it, right? The reason why these guys can use it against him is because of his timing and who he used. I'm not saying I agree.
Perception. That's all I got. Yeah, you can use it because of how you internalize it. Like, I'm not gonna argue that point.
Yeah,
you saw R. Kelly and the fact that he was taking his music off. I'm not gonna argue that point. You saw it like that. You saw it like that. Yeah. But I can still say that you saw it in the wrong light because you didn't get context. You didn't really know what you was talking about. You just saw it was R. Kelly there, and he said, "I'm going to take my music." You didn't read anything else of the reasons why he said what he said, separated from R. Kelly. That's why I'm gonna look at it's your opinion. Have your opinion, but it's BS because you didn't do any due diligence to even voice your opinion right. You just don't like the fact, or it's opportunity wise, and you using content to say, "Hey, look, whatever you is, you supported R. Kelly, you supported Chris Brown, and they hit and beat on and do stuff to black women."
And if
I got you, but we folks that know will still say you a goofy.
No, but here's the thing: his fans will, but very few other people on the outside looking in. His audience is going to agree 1,000 because they don't know shit about R. Kelly.
No, they don't.
So I'm saying, what they just did, they weren't talking to you at all. They're talking to their audience. They're talking to their audience, and their audience is gonna get it on their feed and agree with them 1,000%.
This the other part of that that's nasty. They have, I don't know why they do. They have stake in still what we call hip hop, so they still talking to me.
Yeah, because how they built their audience, right? And they got Charlamagne's all the way. So, like I'm saying, there are people gonna be
Adam Twins. They can still remove. They can remove themselves and add themselves however they want.
Exactly, and they are a voice in our community. So what I'm saying is, there are people like you who's going to disagree that are fans, but you're gonna have black folks, white folks, Jewish people who are going to agree with them and say they're right. Regardless, like I said, I don't have a dog in his hunt. I don't think he's wrong in what he's saying, right? Because again, you put yourself in the situation, as I would say for anybody, when you step into a thing, you got to realize what you're defending and when you're defending and how you stepped into the arena. You see what I'm saying? If I step into an arena in a domestic violence situation, no matter how to be looked at or what my intent is cool, but the perception is bigger. Everybody's intent is good. But perception becomes reality. Intent never does, or rarely does. Think about what I'm saying. Perception becomes reality. Intent very rarely becomes reality. Most people get into something for good.
That's true.
But the perception becomes something completely different, and that becomes the reality. What he's saying, his perception, it could become reality for this moment that he's speaking about. Because Kendrick intent doesn't matter to the average person that's on social media. You hear R. Kelly, Kendrick, him, music, take off, right? That's what they hear. Oh, he's right. That's the perception. Intent, nobody's going to go back 4 years and read it.
No, they're not.
You see what I'm saying? So again, the perception is going to become reality. Kendrick supported that R. Kelly got his music taken off. That's the perception. That's going to become the reality. Nobody's going to go back and read dot the I's and cross the T's, bro. I'm sorry. I don't have a dog in this hunt, but I'm just telling you, that's why I laugh, because I'm like, he's right. And he's right from the perception point of what he's saying, because the more they said and what they said, nobody cares the diatribe that Kendrick wrote. They care who he supported and who he said, the names that he said. And then he put this in his, I guess his new song. He said something about white comedians, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let me get out here and get me a little clickbait and wrap him up in his own words and his hypocrisy.
And that's that Amanda Seals BS.
Call it what you want, bro.
That's what it is.
Everybody, but everybody does it, bro. I mean, hey,
you do it, but
yeah.
that I ain't that shit irritating, bro. Well, I guess
when is again? I always
if I don't know the other side, I'll get my point and shut up. I'm not dying on it.
The only reason why you're here, bro, if it was somebody else, this wouldn't be a hill you'd be ready to die on. You like Kendrick, and like I said, you're a huge fan of his, so you're very biased when it comes to, because you understand what he was trying to say.
And see, that's the other part that I can't escape from, because it's only gonna be looked at as you a fan. So this is you gonna be riding hard for it.
You do. You right, bro.
No, I can't escape it. But I'm telling you,
I ride hard for Steve Harvey. I ride hard for Stephen A. Smith on this show.
But then you'll still say, "Hey, I don't agree with yada yada yada."
Yeah, but
I don't agree with it still.
But
even
no matter what I say,
just Kendrick.
No matter what I say, people gonna look like I'm defending Steve Harvey. I'm defending Shannon.
That's why I'm not. I'm just saying that I knew that point was gonna come up, because you like him and you said it a whole bunch of times.
Yeah.
I got you. I can't defend that point. That's why I said it's not a defendable point, because it's still gonna look at a certain way.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if it was Drake too saying this, I would be looking at it away.
And I still be saying the same thing for Drake, Megan Thee Stallion, whatever. You have to be careful when you in these different arenas about the people that you go on the hill for. You're that person. You're that woman. You cannot, you know what I'm saying? In this day and age in social media, bro, sometimes best to keep your mouth shut.
Mo. Now, with that being said, next up, this was pretty weird.
What's that?
And I don't know if there's any credence to this, so take this with a grain of salt too. Master P, along with two other students, arrested for allegedly stealing refrigerators from Southern Utah. Sir,
not true. I'm not gonna even believe it.
It's not. You don't think it's true?
No.
Okay, hold on.
I think it's true. It's not, bro. There's no way near Master P stealing refrigerators.
All righty. Now this is reported from Shade Room, so take it with the glass of shade and salt that you ever will want. Now they are saying that Master P. Oh no, according to People. Okay. According to People magazine, the students were arrested for allegedly stealing refrigerators from Southern Utah University campus. The rapper's son, Harsey Miller, I think that's how you say his first name. Miller, along with two other students, Peter Dadson.
Oh, Master P's son is
Master P's son, not Master P.
Okay, Master P's son.
Yeah, Master P's son.
Okay.
Yeah, excuse me.
Master P was arrested.
Yeah, no. They just got a picture of Master P.
But you said Master P was arrested. I'm like, hell no. Hell no.
No, not Master P. No,
but you said Master P.
That's what I'm saying. Excuse me.
I said, yeah,
Master P's son. Yeah. Master P's son.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Were arrested on one count of theft on November 20th. Oh, they late on this. Okay. The students are players of the SUU Thunderbirds basketball team. Arrested documents state men allegedly stole two refrigerators worth $1,500 from the loading dock of the school campus's bookstore. Now, the security footage also captured the athletes loading the appliances into their vehicles on November the 11th. Police saw the refrigerators.
Okay, but we can start
inside,
right there. You know what I'm saying? Like they would say for anything when they say these days, these are kids, the young kids doing dumb stuff. Let's keep it moving.
Young kids doing dumb stuff?
Yes.
That's pretty stupid.
Bruh, it's pretty stupid, but if that was Donald Trump's son or anybody else, they'd be like,
no,
No, this is the world we live in. No, if it was somebody else, right? They were like, kids do stuff like that. It's a misdemeanor. Watch the news. So I'm saying, no, I'm giving them at the end of the day, this is where we are. I'm not finna label our black men like that no more, bro. No, I would go on a diet trial like, why the hell you doing this? Your dad, your daddy, blah, blah, blah. No, they're young. They made a mistake.
But y'all adults still. Y'all adults still.
But see, no,
I would say that to a white dude
stick
too.
By my black men like
I would say that about a white dude too if he was caught doing this stupid
I am
stuff.
sticking by my people from now. I'm not going to sit here. If they don't chastise their people, I'm not chastising my folks.
I'm chastising everybody.
I'm going to say, bro, don't. If y'all do it again, I have something to say, but I'm going to talk it up at this point that y'all are being young and dumb, right? Do something stupid. Don't do it again.
Oh, you making me cringe. Oh,
no, I'm being honest, bro. I'm holding my, bro. People are allowing other folks to get away with shit while we demonizing our own men, right? The same shit that they're doing, we're demonizing our own folks, and then they jump on board and demonize our people too. I'm not gonna let them do that. I'm gonna say the same thing they say about when their kids doing it. I'm gonna say the same thing about our celebrity men. You made a mistake, don't do it again. You made a mistake. Because, bro, some of the shit that we're seeing right now is ridiculous, and they should have been in jail. They should be not on any kind of board or any kind of company, but they make excuses for it. So, him being Master P's son, he had a dumb moment. Son, don't do it again. Dad bail you out of jail. You're going to be okay. Let's keep it moving.
That shit nasty, bro.
No. Bro, that self-righteous stuff don't work. I'm not tearing down my community.
I'm not doing this to be self-righteous. I'm keeping the same energy I would for anybody. But we said in this president, don't talk about my people, don't talk about my people, or you don't hear about your people, yada yada yada. That don't escape from how stupid it is for you to be a grown adult, white, black, Mexican, I don't care what your age is, and you do some BS like that. This ain't an accident. You did this on purpose. They caught you on camera. That was stupid. Mm-hmm. You caught in 4K being a dummy at your age. You grown dude. I hate this notion. They young, so they gonna do stupid shit. I'm young. I'm not trying to do stupid shit. You got common sense.
Okay.
Adult, why? I don't care who you is. You cannot be Master P's son. You cannot be Donald Trump's anything. I see you do something stupid at the age that you are. You ain't a teenager. You are, when you get into your 20s, I'm not treating you like you a teenager or a kid. You grown. You can get dropped off at any time. There's not gonna be no sympathy for you because you're an adult. No, that's not a mistake. You did this on purpose. You did this on purpose.
He did it on purpose, but he had a moment.
That ain't no damn moment.
It's a moment.
No, it's not.
It's a moment, bro.
And the last thing I'm not gonna do is not do that for us because we don't get afforded moments.
Bro, he gave one for me.
You got this because you Master P son.
Yeah, but I'm gonna give him a moment. You made a mistake, son.
Man, hell no, bro. But I got you. I got you, man. I'm not doing that.
I understand, bro. But like I said, what I see right now,
because we doing it for him, we gotta do it for the little young bug that's gonna go shoot up the whole spot. Oh, I was getting money, but I was trying to take somebody's head off. Bro, that ain't no moment. That's not a moment. We doing this. We got to set the president for everybody, and I ain't doing that. Everybody don't deserve that type of grace.
The presidency has already been set in this country. The precedence has been set in this country. So what the standard is, right? If it's a standard for them, it's gonna be the standard for us. That's what I'm saying. Whatever. If you're a convicted felon, if you're this here and you can get away or you can run for this, you can do for this. I'm saying the same thing for our black folks. I didn't set the standard. They did. I didn't set the standard, bro. They set this standard. So if that's the standard, that's what we living by. I know what I want. But this is the standard they say is okay. So it's okay for me too now. It didn't used to be okay, but I'd be damned if you're going to make this okay and shove it down my throat and make me live with it. And I'm going to sit up here and make sure and act like what he doing is something so bad. Oh, no, it's not. Bro, I got you. You made a mistake. You made a mistake. I understand what you're saying, bro. But no matter if Master P's son is clean, he still ain't going to get the position that some of these guys are getting that's not clean. So, damn it. Go ahead and get dirty because when we get in office, we're going to put dirty people in office just like y'all did. That's the standard that's been set. Period. That is where we are. When the standards change, I go back to what I truly believe in. But right now, we have a standard in America that this is okay for you to do whatever, say whatever, be whatever, and you still can become president of the United States, attorney general and everything else, and you can go out there and be accused of this and be accused of that. But that was so long ago, it doesn't matter anymore. So, okay, I ain't mad at it, bro. But I'm not finna demonize and mess up these young men's records and go on air and talking about them, right? And mess up their records because of something they did. And you got people in the office that did worse. Way worse. But then you become the attorney general. So what he did for stealing refrigerators, he become the president of the United States. He become the attorney general. Shut up. I'm just being honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? For what he did, he's on track to become the fucking president of the United States of America. His dad is famous. We know who he is, right? And he get up and say, you know, grab women by the pussies and fuck y'all and fuck this, you know, and his dad's a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, listen. God. He can get out here and say, y'all full of shit. This is some bullshit. Hey, I'm going to send some people across the border and I stole this, but white folks are going to like me because I sold some tennis shoes. He can become the president of the United States. So Master P's son, to me, is a candidate for the president of the United States. Keep doing what you're doing, son. No, you laughing, but I'm so goddamn serious, bro. When I see stuff like this from my black folks, do you, bro? Because you can become the president, the attorney general, and whatever. We get the right person in office. I don't hear nobody saying that when they got a record, that it matters, because it don't. When you got off and it went back in your record for 4 years or 5 years ago, that was a long. Man, he got on a weed charge and a domestic violence for 10 years ago. Why y'all making that a problem?
Oh my God!
He had a party with some young girl. That was 15 years ago. He can be the attorney general of the United States of America. He can be the assistant to the president. You know what I'm saying? So cool. Do you, bro? Do you? Master P's son is on, bro. He's on track right now to the environment that we're in our country to be running for politics for the highest land office. He's on his way to Washington, D.C. I'm saying, do the fuck you. Because that's what we have right now. So imagine if Master P became the president of the United States of America, he should be able to hire all these folks. See murder? You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg? Smoke a little, bro.
Don't put C murder in this.
Ain't that his brother?
His content was crazy.
His content but that was crazy. A long time. But that was a long time ago.
His content is crazy.
But hold on, I'm a felon. But because I'm a felon, I went to jail. I'm qualified to be in the office and run this country. That's the standard we have set right now. So, like I said, I'm cool with Master P's son still in the refrigerator because he's on track right now to become a political official in this land. We cool with that. That's the standard we have set in this country. And if y'all don't like it, kiss my ass, because I'm making an excuse for Master P's son. He made a mistake. He's young. He didn't know any better. He ain't know no better. So, bro, don't do that no more, man. You know what I'm saying? And what you need to do, go run for mayor of your city. Go run and be the mayor.
Seriously. Oh my God.
Oh my God, hell no. That's the standard, and everybody's being held and accountable to that shit. Y'all can kiss my ass. Do not try to sit here, bro. I wish that MF would right now try to say something to me about anybody that look like me, and you try to talk shit. No, we're not doing that. No, I am accepting what we have as our country leader. That's fine. I ain't got no problem with it. But goddamn it, we're electing some of us up in there too. When it's time, we getting some of us up in there too, and we better ride for them like they ride for each other. That's all I'm saying. If he ran for office, I'm riding for him. I promise you, I'm riding for him. Stolen refrigerator and all. Hey, I do a whole fucking rally with refrigerator sitting on the stage.
Shut up. It just suck in what you say.
You know, bro. I am so fucking serious right now. I'm not playing games with America. If this is the standard that you set for America, and I'm an American, I don't give a fuck what y'all want to say. I'm an American. This is the standard. This is what y'all want.
Man,
this is what you get.
Here. I live here, bro.
Like I said, this is our standard. Period. I ain't got no problem with it. You see what I'm saying?
Keep the same energy.
Same energy. Let's get our people in that, because this is our time. I'm not gonna lie. We should love this, because now we can do any damn thing that we want to become the president of the United States of America. I can have a record. I can talk shit. I can call women out their name. I can say it's okay to go do this. I can do domestic violence, and some kind of way, as long as it's more than 60 days ago, right? Or 365 ago, we can wash it away because I'm going to fight for my guy because that's the guy and he's really good at this office. And that was a long time ago and he has changed. You can bring your mama on TV and say, he's not that same guy anymore. You got your mama going on talk show. He's not that same guy. My son is a great guy. So I want to see Master P's mama's baby mama going on TV right now. My son is a good guy. You know what I'm saying?
He's so great.
Seriously. Because that's the plan that we're running in this country right now. That's what the fuck we're doing. Right? And we're saying yes, because we won't change. Damn it. Let's bring change. You know what I'm saying? You don't want this other side of us. I'm not going to denigrate my folks when I'm seeing that when your folks are in charge and this is what you want, you make an excuse for them. So I'm making an excuse for my people too. Because see what if I do this here, then you're gonna jump on board and say, you know something, you right. He shouldn't be doing this. He messed up. That's fucked up. But at the same damn time, somebody did the exact same thing, or even worse, become the Attorney General of the United States of America, and you're like, you know something, that wasn't that bad. That was when he was in college. He didn't mean to do that. So Master P's son runs for office right now. 10 years later and running for president, I better not hear one goddamn word about this damn stolen refrigerator. Because he was in college, right? He was in college. Make a mistake. Kids change. They become men. They get different philosophies, right? That's what, no, bro, is that not where we are? Is that not where we are in this country? At the highest land at Washington, D.C., right? 1400 Pennsylvania Avenue. Is that not what they're saying right now? Is that not what America voted for? In an overwhelming response, this is what they have said to us. This is what we want. Black folks, we good at this. Bring that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Wait a minute. Okay. We know how to do what they already been doing. We've been doing this all our lives. So bring it and go run for mayor, city council. But we should take this bitch over. We should, bruh. Everybody that got some shit on their records run for office. Everybody that done some dumb shit, run for office. Black folks, we make excuses for you and put you in office. Let's go.
I don't know what.
Hire your friends. Hire people you know. Nepotism. Let's do it, bruh. I'm like I told y'all, I'm okay with all this shit that we seeing. But goddamn it, if this the standard that we setting, let's go and make it the standard.
I don't know whether you on your Andrew Schultz shit right now, but I'm
on real shit right now. I'm not bullshitting. I'm okay when I see stuff, but I would never go in another diatribe as long as America say this is our standard. We have to, if this is the standard, we set the standard, and we already meet the standard that we have right now at 1400 coming next year, bro. January the 6th. Guess what? We meet that standard. Damn it, we meet it. Let's go. That's our standard, bro. We should shine in the next 4 years as black folks. Under Donald Trump, we should shine like a motherfucker.
He gonna be the next Clinton.
Bro, as black folks, if this is our standard, don't take this as a bad moment. Take this as the greatest moment in history, because what they have said that we did bad, we are now good. No, seriously, as black folks, bro. What they have said to us and threw us in jail for and said that we should be shaming ourselves and we're embarrassed or whatever, we are now good. Thank you. I appreciate Donald Trump. You laugh like a but I'm so serious. Every time he elect Dr. Oz and Dr. Wizard and, you know, the ABC guy and the General Electric guy, right? And Dr., you know what I'm saying?
WWE.
Yeah, bro, I'm happy because guess what? Master P, Snoop Dogg, Jay-Z, Beyonce, Steve Harvey, you know, can become our people.
I'm voting Kanye West 2025.
Yeah, Kanye West, all of them, bro.
I'm voting Kanye West 2025,
bro. All of them. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. I'm happy, bro. I literally, when I really sit down and thought about it, bro, I'm happy Donald Trump becoming president of the United States because now we got a chance.
Hey, Joe.
Huh?
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Exactly, bro.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Thank you, Donald Trump. Yes, we can. Yes, the fuck we can. Yes, we can.
Okay, let me.
Hey, Donald Trump has helped us seriously as black people, make America great again. We got a chance now as black people to help Donald Trump make America great again. Because everything that he is, we are. Thank you. Yes, we can.
All righty. Lastly, in the news, God, I don't even know how this is gonna take it.
Bro, I got to go soon. So you're gonna do this last news thing?
Yeah, this is the last one. This is the last one.
Yeah.
Federal appeals court apparently upholds law requiring the sale or ban of TikTok in the United States. Oh snap, man.
Huh?
Oh snap. Let me go ahead. It's the appropriate thing for this one. All righty. So with this being said, I think I covered this when we was on the radio.
Federal appeals court upholds law requiring the sale.
Okay. Yeah, you know what I mean. They're trying to get TikTok out of here. He trying to make sure about that. TikTok took to Twitter of all folks. I never seen a social media platform respond on the social media part, but TikTok responded on Twitter. It's an official statement. TikTok statement on court decision. The Supreme Court has established historical record of protecting Americans' right to free speech, and we expect they will do just that on the important constitutional issue. Unfortunately, the TikTok ban was conceived and pushed through bias upon inaccurate, flawed, and hypocritical information, resulting in the outright censorship of the American people. The TikTok ban.
Stop right there, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. All that is yada yada yada. X and Facebook is pissed off because TikTok is more popular than they are, and they want them gone. Bottom line, they want to buy it. Okay, let's stop the shit. Okay, Elon Musk is in this, bro. Mark Zuckerberg.
So now they're saying they got to sell or go away.
Yeah, so because they want to control it, right? Because again, X has went down, Instagram has went down, Facebook has went down,
TikTok has blown the freak
because TikTok
it's still going hard
because TikTok is selling their goods from their country to us directly now for cheap. Okay,
cheap,
bro. Listen to what I'm saying. They're selling their good stuff that they had the Americans, that big companies go only go buy. They're now selling their stuff to us for cheap, and it's good stuff, right?
And it's good.
That's what I'm saying. So China is selling. China has said, "Fuck the middleman. I'm gonna sell directly to your people, and we gonna make money still." You see what I'm saying? So again, it has hurt Jeff Bezos, everybody, so many different ways, because now we got direct contact to them, and they want to cut off direct contact with China. That's all this is. All that other stuff, that this has nothing to do with anything. This is all about the bottom line, bro. Period.
She can't beat them. You gotta join them,
bro.
Like we can't do
this
the
charger
same thing.
I bought right here. This
TikTok.
charger that you see that I bought, bro. I think I paid like $12 for it. One of the best chargers in the world. Now, if you had to buy this charger in America, right?
And 60.
Bro, this charger right here, y'all see? This charger, they've been like a $30 or $40 charger because it's really, really, really damn good and versatile, right? Seriously, right?
Goes everywhere.
Yes, goes everywhere, and you can flip it and do different things. I mean, you can use it any phone you got. This charger does it. $12, right?
And it got colors.
You know what I'm saying? So bro, and it got different colors and different links, right? This charger, you never have to buy one again. You never got to buy another charger. This charger here is the shit. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I bought it off of TikTok. They mad about that. Jeff Bezos would have bought this for the $6 and charged us $30 or $40 for this damn for this right here. That's the honest God truth, bro. Okay, seriously. So again, I get it. China found a way to get to the American audience and say, "Fuck y'all," right? I'm going to sell to the people, and they're selling daily. Y'all buy for us monthly. I'm gonna sell daily. So China is making crazy money right now with Americans selling the same stuff, but they're selling it every single day. So,
well, can't say that TikTok is going to go away smoothly on this. So we will see other information with that. Now, with that being said, that is all for the news that we have today.
All right, let's get into this, man, because I got about like a few minutes and I got to get out of here. So this is a story that I wanted to get into before we left. Cam Newton was speaking to, I don't know, I forgot the young lady's name, but she does skits with Country Wayne from time to time, and it was a pretty good interview. But I think that one of the best interviews I've seen before we get into this is the interview. Y'all need to go check out Shannon Sharp and Keith Lee. That's really good interview. So if y'all get time to go check that out. But this was an interview that Cam Newton did. I don't know this young lady's name. But she does skits with. She was a love interest of Country Wayne on some of his skits. So let's go.
Sleep with whoever you want to sleep with, because you're not going to be sleeping with me. Now, that's not to say, okay, maybe we could kiss, we could cuddle, we can sleep over.
Okay, stop.
I'm talking about when we're dating, when we're way more serious. Listen, Cam, let me tell you, if we get into a space where I choose you and you choose me, while you are sleeping with other women, I'm not sleeping with you.
Okay, but understand this.
Yes.
We grown as fuck. If you come to my house,
Yeah.
or we're in a position of intimacy,
Yes.
and you've already laid the foundation
Of I'm abstinent.
that's cool. I'm not about to play with myself. I'm not gonna cuddle with you.
Okay.
I'm not about to kiss you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna trigger myself. I'm not gonna play that game.
I hear you.
Because when you're talking to a man who has a lot,
Yeah.
who's been through certain situations, I'm not gonna play this childish game.
I don't
I
feel like
don't
it's childish.
kiss. I do not kiss to cuddle.
I hear you, Cam. I just know
You see what I'm saying?
There's men on your level that do.
No.
Okay, so where do you stand with that, nephew? Do you agree with Cam or disagree?
I disagree, but I can understand where you come from.
I agree with Cam 100%.
100%.
100% I agree with Cam, right? Because, yeah, there are men that will do what you want, what she's saying, because she's abstinence, but he's not being abstinence. If you got a man of substance, right, like she's talking about, that got money like Cam, you right. He ain't screwing or kissing, you been messing with you. He ain't getting them, but he getting some.
He get it from somewhere.
He getting some, bro. Unless he's on that same road that you are, journey that you on. You know, because some men with money, they done had everything. They want to be on a roll of abstinence. Very few in between, but there are men out there like that.
Very, very few.
But there are men out there, like she's saying, there are some. But the average guy, he's just waiting you out while, he's waiting. He's going to wait you out, but he's smashing something else on the side. But don't wait, Cam. We don't need to cuddle. What if you're abstinence, be abstinence for me. I'm with Cam on that shit.
I get you.
Why we kissing? Why we laying in the bed together? No, you're abstinence. We are kicking it to see where we are, but we're not going to go to sleep together. I'm not going to be kissing and hugging on you. No, don't play with it. I'm not. Don't play with me. I'm not going to play with you. No, because here's the thing. When you're ready for that, we can go there. But don't play in an arena that you're not going to go play in for me.
Tiptoeing your foot in the water.
Yeah, but I don't want to do that. You said you're abstinence. Let's treat you as abstinence. Everything is off limits. If you want to be abstinence, I will be your abstinence dude.
I'm absent.
Yes. Yes.
If you abstinence,
Bruh,
I'm absent.
I'll take you out to dinner. We can go to movies. I'm gonna give you a church hug. Hey, hello, how you doing? Good night. That's where we at. We don't need to be cuddling, bro. For what? You want abstinence. You want my company? Yes. But see, what you want is to be able to hold your virtue, to test me, to hold out what you want and see if I'm going to be okay with it. I'm okay with it. But I'm going to treat you. I'm going to treat you the way you want to be treated.
Now, like I said, I do get where you're coming from. Man, you ain't even get too much of an argument from me. But only reason why I disagreed was because I did that with somebody I was purposely trying to get with. Because I didn't want the presidents to be said that, you know what I mean?
That's different, though.
Thing.
That's different.
But she was on abstinence.
But that's different.
In what way?
Because you was trying to set a standard of what you wanted and you wanted her. So you didn't want anybody else. That's different. That's different. If you're looking at this woman and you're going to play along with, or you're going to go along because that's where you are with her, like I said, you're that one guy.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You're that guy that went along with her. She's right. I'm going to wait her out because I like her that much. You're that guy. I'm not. You see what I'm saying?
Hold on. This is the president that
because you liked her. You said
the girl I like.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So
this is the one I want to be with.
But you weren't screwing nobody else, right?
No.
You're that guy I'm talking about. I'm not. If me and you were talking to,
even if it was the girl, hold on, even if it's the girl that you wanted to be with, you would still be having somebody on the side to scratch that itch.
Because, bruh, at the end of the day,
what if she found out about it?
And You ain't my girl. We ain't exclusive. If I'm exclusive with you, I'm not doing it. But I'm not gonna put myself in an exclusive situation where somebody said I ain't getting none. The hell I'm gonna do that for? That's stupid. Why am I gonna set myself up for failure? I'm just being honest. Why am I?
You got a point.
Huh? Why does she have to be testing me?
You got a point.
She may not be testing me, but I'm not going to test myself. And I won't ask questions. Why should she have to be? She may not be testing, but I'm not going to test myself.
Not playing around with it. They cuddling stuff. If you know that's what time I'm usually on, or you can. All right, let's stop playing. When we cuddle, you gonna know that's what time I'm on. Yeah. Especially if you're attractive to me. Yeah. You feel what time I'm on. You feel me. Yeah. So I do. Like I said, I get the other point because don't tease me all the way through just to say that you want to edge me out.
But if she tells me up front I'm abstinent, I'm going to treat you accordingly. I'm gonna let you.
But that is what I did with the girl. I'm
saying, but when a woman tells me she's abstinent, I have no problem with that, bro. But I treat you accordingly. I'm going to make sure we understand. I understand what you're saying. We're not doing anything.
But do you think, to refer back to the other one, do you think you would have been cheating her in some type of way if
how am I cheating
she
her?
found out?
No,
I'm just saying if the intent was that y'all was dating exclusively, not us.
If we were
trying
dating,
to build it up.
No, if we were dating exclusively, I'm lying to her. I'm a cheater.
If you're getting the itch scratched, then
if I'm exclusive, I'm supposed to be exclusive with a woman that's abstinent, I'm cheating.
Okay,
I'm not going exclusive with you. Because I'm going to do me.
This is going down.
If I want to, no, for me, bro, I'm not saying I need it, but if I want to, I know you're not going to be there for that.
You're not going to be there for me.
You're not going to be there for me, bro. So why would I put myself in that situation? You see what I'm saying?
No, I feel you.
So I'm not finna, like, she's not going to play games about what she wants. I'm not going to play a game about where I may be, where you in that moment. You see where you are in that stage of your life, right? So
what if? Well, no, I mean it don't matter. Never mind.
Whatever she wants, that's her life. That's her journey. I didn't say I'm absent. You know what I'm saying? For a woman that's abstinent, she probably needs to date an abstinent guy if she want him to be true to her. If you date me, you get what you get. I'm not saying that I'm going to sleep with somebody else, but if I'm horny and I know I can't come to you, I'm gonna get it from somewhere.
So, do you believe that if you got money, this is that abstinence crap don't really work?
Huh?
If you got money, do you believe that the abstinence crap don't really work? Because how Cam was saying, you know what I mean? I'm a man of stature. You know what I mean? I got supply. But I'm not gonna just be sitting there.
But Cam is a guy like saying that, hey, I'm not finna play that game. If there's a guy with money that been out there and say he's tired of playing that game, he's found God and he want to be abstinent and all that stuff, I ain't mad at him. There are guys that do that. There are guys for real that does that stuff, right? I'm like Cam. I'm not that dude. That's what I'm saying.
I ain't metal.
That's what I'm saying. I heard of him, but I don't know him. But I'm not that dude.
You heard of him?
Yeah, I've heard. You know, you've seen interviews. You know,
what I'm saying, with people.
Yeah, but again, I'm not. Just because a woman is abstinent, right? That's her thing. But if she's with me and she's like, "Well, I want you to be abstinent too," and I would say no. Right. Well, no. And then she's like, if you're not abstinent, right, we can't talk. Well, we can't talk. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm not gonna do what you want me to do just to be with you because that's a journey you chose. I didn't choose that journey. If you want to talk to me, right, and you feel because you're like, well, I'm never gonna sleep with you if you sleep with other women. That's fine. Let me know when you decide you want to sleep with me and I stop sleeping with other women. But if you're upset, let's say this. We're yin and yang. It would never work. That's all.
I feel you. It
all right,
would
bro.
never
I
work.
got to get ready to get up out here because I'm already late. I should be already be gone. I gotta get here, guys. If you guys want to finish watching the show, y'all go to Facebook at Joe Like a Show.
You know what's the topic outside of this?
Huh?
No, I ain't gonna know what the topic outside of this.
Are we gonna close it on out?
Yeah.
All right, guys. We can't get to close that because I have some meeting I got to get to today. I apologize. You guys enjoy your weekend. I have to go. All right. So thank you guys so much. You guys will see you guys on Monday. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Messy Monday. What does all that mean? It means your boy, Joe Like, and nephew, and Denise. I mean, we love you. You guys have a great night. Good night.